Angelina Jolie became one of the biggest names in Tinseltown. Jolie is intelligent, articulate, talented, and altruistic, as well as wealthy and breathtakingly beautiful. One might think she has led a charmed life when you look at these universally recognized truths, but her path to the top was far from straightforward. From a troubled youth and broken home to family dramas and medical worries to a very messy divorce, Jolie has experienced her fair share of heartache. Here are tragic details about Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie's dad left when she was just a year old. Angelina Jolie, a Hollywood icon, entered the world in June 1975 in Los Angeles, California, as the daughter of renowned actors Jon Voight and Marcellina Bertrand. It was indeed love at first sight when Jon Voight encountered actor Marcellina Bertrand, Angelina Jolie's mother, during an evening at the Beverly Hills Hotel. Voight shared the moment saying, "I was quite taken with her. And in the conversation I said, 'You know, I could have 2 children with you.'" He recounted to Men's Journal, "She didn't blink and neither did I. Sure enough, I had 2 children with that gal." Unfortunately, things didn't work out. Voight, known for his womanizing ways, had an affair with actress Stacey Pickren, and he revealed to Express that the fallout caused a lot of hurt and anger. This separation had a lasting impact on Jolie, who was just a baby when Voight and Bertrand went their separate ways. Despite the marital upheaval, Voight maintained contact with his ex-wife and children, especially while they were all still residing in Los Angeles. However, the dynamics changed when Bertrand made the decision to move with her children to New York. During this period, the family faced frequent relocations, a challenge Jolie openly discussed. In an interview with Parade, she revealed, "We never owned a home. We moved from small apartments to even smaller ones. We were always conscious of money." Jolie emphasized the family's reliance on Voight for financial support during those times. "I never thought I'd have children. I never thought I'd be in love. I never thought I'd meet the right person," Jolie candidly expressed to Elle in 2014. "Having come from a broken home, you kind of accept that certain things feel like a fairy tale and you just don't look for them." While she was initially credited as Angelina Jolie Voight in her first film, 1982's Looking to Get Out, this would mark the final occasion she used her father's name professionally. During an interview with The Hollywood Reporter's Awards Chatter podcast in 2017, Jolie explained that she decided to drop the Voight part because she didn't feel that close to her father and wasn't comfortable being hired for a name. Angelina Jolie was bullied in school. Angelina Jolie's journey to stardom faced hurdles during her high school years. As recounted by family friend Sis Rundle, who maintained a close friendship with Jolie's mother, Jolie experienced a challenging time at Beverly Hills High School. Rundle, occasionally a caregiver to the budding star, shared insights into the hardships Jolie faced, including bullying by peers who made fun of her distinctive features. "They made fun of her because of her lips, and the girls were mean to her," Rundle revealed, describing Jolie's unique physical attributes, such as broad shoulders and long legs, noting that she moved like a gazelle. Angelina Jolie's challenging journey through high school is detailed in the biography Angelina Jolie, the Biography. The actress faced criticism and mockery from peers due to her distinctive features, being very thin, wearing braces, and sporting glasses. In an environment where conformity often prevailed, Jolie refused to succumb to societal pressures and stayed true to herself. Embracing her individuality, she expressed herself by wearing black clothes and experimenting with hair colors. Seeking financial independence, Jolie ventured into modeling like many of her classmates. However, her initial experience was disheartening, with agents providing unfavorable feedback, deeming her too short, too fat, too everything. Despite this setback, Jolie persevered and remained resilient in the face of societal expectations. Reflecting on her teenage years, Jolie acknowledged the difficulty of that period, stating, 13, 14, that was a bad time. Yeah, very. However, the tide turned for Jolie and by the age of 16, she began receiving modeling offers. She reportedly went through an anorexic stage during high school. In addition to the external challenges, Jolie's mother, Marceline, expressed concerns beyond the bullying. According to Rundle, Marceline became worried about Jolie's well-being, particularly her eating habits. Rundle recalled a poignant moment during what she described as an anorexic stage in Jolie's life, when she had to carry Jolie into the hospital. The challenges in Angelina. Jolie's relationship with food and body image extended beyond her high school years, as revealed by her older brother James Haven. He openly shared concerns about Jolie's relationship with food, emphasizing that she doesn't pay much attention to food. These concerns escalated after the death of their mother in 2007, a period during which Jolie admitted to experiencing significant weight loss. In her own words to London's Evening Standard, Jolie acknowledged, "I've always been lean, and this year I lost my mom, and I've gone through a lot." Jolie's journey with her body image continued to attract attention. In preparation for her role in a Marvel film in 2019, she mentioned to Metro that she was focusing on getting into good shape. However, rumors about her weight persisted the following year, with an insider sharing with Radar that the actor was reported to be barely 100 pounds. Angelina Jolie's fascination with knives led to self-harm. Angelina Jolie's struggles during her teenage years extended beyond the challenges of school and her parents' divorce. According to Jon Voight's brother, Chip Taylor, the actor became deeply concerned when he discovered that his estranged daughter was engaging in self-harm, a fact Jolie has been open about and has never denied. Shockingly, Jolie's fascination with knives extended beyond collecting them. She once revealed to Barbara Walters that she used knives in intimate situations during her first relationship. Jolie's relationship with knives took a darker turn, as she admitted to using them for self-harm during challenging periods in her life. "I went through a period that when I felt trapped, I would cut myself," Jolie candidly shared with OK, acknowledging the presence of numerous scars. Despite the gravity of this struggle, Jolie eventually found a turning point. In a Barbara Walters interview, she revealed that she ceased self-harming when she adopted her first son, Maddox, from Cambodia in 2002. Addressing her relationship with knives in a Cosmopolitan interview the following year, Jolie explained that while her knives were now out of reach at home, they hadn't disappeared entirely. She emphasized her commitment to avoiding a return to that dark phase, especially now that she was a mother. Maddox, as he grew older, was allowed to start his own collection, reflecting a unique and unconventional family tradition. "My mom took me to buy my first daggers when I was 11 or 12, and I've already bought Maddox some things," Jolie shared with W in 2008. If you or someone you're aware of is facing challenges with mental health, reach out for support. Text HOME to 741741 for assistance through the crisis text line. Call the National Alliance on Mental Illness helpline at 1-800-950-NAMI 6264 or visit the National Institute of Mental Health website. Help is available, and taking that step is an important act of self-care. She wanted to help her mom cope with her dad's affair. Angelina Jolie's childhood was marked by the challenging experience of witnessing her parents go through a divorce. The impact on her mother, Marceline Bertrand, was particularly profound, as Jolie recalled in an interview with The Guardian. "My mom was in a lot of pain, my father had an affair, and then there were a lot of challenges with child support and alimony. Then she lost her parents and was quite broken, so I was determined to help her when I was young," Jolie shared. Motivated by a desire to support her mother, Jolie heeded her mother's encouragement to explore opportunities in acting and modeling. Believing that her mother hadn't had the chance to pursue a flourishing career or assert her own voice, Jolie felt a deep sense of responsibility. She recognized the power of having a public voice, and this realization fueled her determination to work tirelessly. Jolie's early commitment to supporting her mother not only shaped her career choices, but also instilled in her a drive to use her platform for meaningful causes. She started acting to help her mom pay the bills. Angelina Jolie's journey into the world of acting had an unexpected motivation. Although she made her movie debut at a young age in 1982's Looking to Get Out, alongside her father, Jon Voight, her return to acting as a young adult was driven by a different reality. In a candid discussion on the Hollywood Reporter's Awards Chatter podcast in 2017, Jolie revealed that she re-entered the industry out of necessity to support her single mother, Marceline Bertrand, who also appeared in Looking to Get Out. For Jolie, acting became more than just a creative endeavor. It became a means to contribute to her household's financial stability. Reflecting on her early days in the industry, she shared, "When I started acting, it was a job, but you're young, and you don't know exactly who you are, and yet you also get a microphone in front of your face, and you're 17, 18, people asking for your opinions, and you haven't formed those yet, and you shouldn't form them yet, completely." Despite making a significant income to assist her mother, Jolie found that the challenges of celebrity life were taking a toll on her well-being. She admitted feeling miserable and completely unhappy during this period. She fell into a dangerous depression playing troubled supermodel Gia Carangi. Angelina Jolie's life took a tumultuous turn after her marriage to her first husband, Hackers co-star Johnny Lee Miller, in 1996. The pivotal moment came with her starring role in the 1998 HBO TV movie, Gia, centered around the tragic life of supermodel Gia Carangi. Jolie, who portrayed Gia, anticipated that the film would either serve as a cathartic release of her personal demons or significantly impact her, and unfortunately, it was the latter that unfolded. In an interview with Entertainment Weekly, Jolie revealed, "Gia has enough similarities to me that I figured this would either be a purge of all my demons or it was really going to mess with me." The toll it took on her mental health was severe, leading to suicidal thoughts. In a candid admission to IMDb, Jolie confessed, "This is going to sound insane, but there was a time I was going to hire somebody to kill me." She explained that, with ending her life, there comes guilt for those around her, but with murder, the responsibility shifts. Fortunately, the hitman she sought urged her to reconsider over a month, during which other positive changes occurred in her life. Reflecting on the challenging period, Jolie credited the overwhelmingly positive response to Gia as a turning point. Winning a Golden Globe for her performance, she noted that the recognition made her feel understood. "Suddenly it seemed like people understood me," she told Rolling Stone. "Somehow life changed." If you or anyone you know is having suicidal thoughts, please call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-TALK, 8255. She dealt with drug abuse. Angelina Jolie's history of hard drug use has been marked by periods of openness about her experiences. In a revealing statement, she acknowledged the close proximity of heroin in her life, stating, "Heroin has been very close to me in my life." This admission was part of her broader acknowledgement of experimenting with various drugs, as she candidly admitted in a 1998 interview. Jolie disclosed coke, heroin, ecstasy, LSD, everything. "I remember taking LSD before I went to Disneyland. Those drugs can be dangerous if you don't go into it positively." Despite claiming to have stopped using drugs long ago during the interview, a contradictory account emerged from convicted drug dealer Franklin Meyer in 2014. Angelina Jolie faced allegations from Franklin Meyer, who claimed to have supplied drugs to the actress. Meyer asserted that Jolie was high on cocaine during the promotion of her 2000 film, Girl Interrupted. He detailed the encounter, stating, "She'd taken coke. She did the show and then she came back over after." Meyer also claimed that Jolie would routinely spend approximately $100 on drugs during their meetings in New York. Meyer relayed a video, which he claimed to have shot with Jolie's permission during a drop-off at her New York residence in 1999. He asserted that Jolie was his client for several years, selling her heroin and cocaine. The video depicted Jolie looking disheveled, and Meyer alleged that she was discussing a family issue with her father during a phone call in the clip. In response to such reports, Jolie took proactive steps to address her public image. During the filming of Tomb Raider in 2001, she agreed to undergo drug testing to dispel any lingering concerns about her reputation. Director Simon West highlighted Jolie's commitment to the role, stating that she was willing to do anything to prove herself deserving of the part. An excerpt from Angelina Jolie, the biography, revealed the actress's decision to embrace transparency in her interviews, acknowledging her imperfections. Jolie expressed her belief that sharing the lessons from her life and the mistakes she had made would be more helpful for young girls. She stated, "Wouldn't it be more helpful for a young girl to know of the things I've discovered, the mistakes I've made, of how human I am, and how like her I am?" Angelina Jolie lost her mother to cancer. Angelina Jolie endured profound heartbreak with the loss of her mother, Marceline Bertrand, in 2007 due to cancer. The impact of this loss was evident in Jolie's emotional reflection on the experience. In an interview with ET Online, she expressed the challenges of coping with overwhelming emotions, stating, "I've had my share of things that made me feel, hard to speak too much about it, but just overwhelming or broken. It's a part of something when you feel you just want to kind of hide under the covers or you're not sure what you got left in you." Jolie further shared her mother's journey in a piece for Time magazine, shedding light on the difficulties Bertrand faced during chemotherapy due to its challenging side effects. The actress highlighted advancements in identifying personalized chemotherapy medications, leading to reduced adverse effects for patients. Bertrand battled ovarian cancer for nearly a decade before succumbing to it at the age of 56. In the midst of her struggles, she expressed gratitude for her life, articulating that she had missed nothing except the opportunity to know her grandchildren. Jolie, in an interview with Parade, vividly painted a picture of her mother singing songs in church and lighting candles. The emotional connection endured even after Bertrand's passing, as Jolie, accompanied by her son, visited the church to light a candle in her mother's memory. Her father's unforgivable interview with Access Hollywood could have been very costly. Angelina Jolie's separation from her second husband, Billy Bob Thornton, unfolded in 2002, merely 3 to 4 months after the couple had jointly adopted Maddox. Meeting on the set of Pushing Tin in 1999, their Las Vegas wedding in 2000 attracted significant tabloid attention, especially with their unconventional matching lockets filled with each other's blood. However, the whirlwind romance faced a setback when it became apparent that Thornton wasn't prepared for the responsibilities that came with adoption, a revelation Jolie later described as tragic. In an interview with Vanity Fair, facing the challenges of single motherhood after the separation, Jolie encountered another hurdle when her father, Jon Voight, participated in a highly publicized TV interview. The interview raised concerns about its potential impact on Jolie's recent adoption. A few months post-divorce, Voight publicly commented on the doomed marriage, expressing awareness of Jolie's serious mental problems. In a subsequent interview with Barbara Walters, Jolie conveyed her anger about her father's remarks, emphasizing the potential threat to her custody of Maddox. She reflected on the gravity of the situation, stating, "The most difficult thing, in him doing that, is that it could have affected my relationship with my child." The possibility of the comments influencing a custody decision was deemed unforgivable by Jolie. Angelina Jolie battled postpartum depression. In 2008, Angelina Jolie faced a challenging battle with postpartum depression following the birth of her twins, Vivienne and Knox. Reports from the Evening Standard suggested that during this period, Jolie found herself secluded indoors in Provence, France, alongside her children, who were believed to be experiencing colic, a condition characterized by repeated episodes of excessive and inconsolable crying in infants. The actress, dedicated to caring for her twins, often stayed awake, grappling with concerns about their health. An unnamed source revealed the toll that the twins' condition took on Jolie, describing how she would frequently remain in bed, attempting to manage her emotions while juggling the demands of caring for the infants. The source noted, "She has little energy and has to force herself to remember to eat because she is still breastfeeding." In addition to the challenges of postpartum depression, there were reports of tension between Jolie and her then-husband, Brad Pitt. The source explained Jolie's feelings, stating, "He had the kids without the pain of birth, and he can just jet off whenever he feels like it." According to NBC News, Jolie faced exhaustion while caring for her 6 children and was in the process of recovering from her C-section delivery. This tumultuous period highlighted the emotional and physical strains that accompanied Jolie's commitment to her family and her dedication to overcoming the difficulties of postpartum depression. Angelina Jolie doesn't trust anyone. Angelina Jolie's complex relationship history and the circumstances surrounding her union with Brad Pitt have left her with profound trust issues, as she openly admitted in a 2007 interview with Vogue. Jolie expressed her skepticism, stating, "I don't trust anyone," and delved into the intricacies of the concept of trust, deeming it a bizarre word. Even with those closest to her, such as her mother, she acknowledged a level of uncertainty, revealing, "I'd like to say that I trust my mother, but I also don't know if she might do something that she thinks is in my best interest." Despite her reservations, Jolie noted a degree of trust in Pitt, albeit with reservations. She remarked, "I trust that Brad will never do anything. I don't know. I don't trust anybody completely." The trust in Pitt was later put to the test when rumors of an affair with co-star Marion Cotillard surfaced a few years into their marriage. Jolie reportedly hired a private investigator to monitor Pitt during the filming of Allied in the UK, fueled by suspicions of infidelity. Although the alleged affair was never substantiated, Jolie, in a Vogue India interview, confirmed the actual reason for their split was the well-being of my family, emphasizing that it was the right decision. Angelina Jolie's divorce with Brad Pitt turned ugly. Despite the promising start, their journey took an unexpected turn when Jolie filed for divorce in September 2016, sparking a legal battle with Pitt. The primary point of contention was custody of their children, leading to a compromise where Jolie was granted full physical custody while Pitt secured visitation rights. In a significant development, Jolie accused Pitt of domestic abuse in 2021, expressing concerns for her family's safety. In her own words, "I'm not the kind of person who makes decisions like the decisions I had to make lightly. It took a lot for me to be in a position where I felt I had to separate from the father of my children." The legal dispute continued into 2022, with the focus on establishing a healthy joint custody relationship for the well-being of their children. She underwent preventative surgery when doctors discovered a faulty gene. In a poignant revelation in 2013, Angelina Jolie shared her personal health journey through an op-ed in the New York Times. The acclaimed actress disclosed that she had undergone a double mastectomy after learning of her elevated risk for cancer due to the presence of the BRCA1 gene. The gene significantly heightened her susceptibility to both breast and ovarian cancers, with estimated risks of 87% and 50%, respectively. Despite the surreal experience of the procedure, Jolie underwent reconstructive breast surgery, emphasizing that it did not diminish her sense of womanhood. 2 years later, facing another potential health challenge revealed by blood tests, Jolie opted for a preventive measure by having her ovaries and fallopian tubes removed. Once again, she shared her journey openly in the New York Times, highlighting the difficulty of making such decisions, but emphasizing the importance of taking control of one's health. Jolie's transparency about her health decisions had a profound impact globally, inspiring women to come forward and inquire about genetic testing. Studies have indicated a global and long-lasting effect, with Dr. Robin Anderson of the Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center noting that Jolie's role modeling prompted women with strong family histories of cancer to seek counseling, education, and, in some cases, surgery. Angelina Jolie admits she doesn't have a social life, calls kids with Brad Pitt her closest friends. Angelina Jolie openly acknowledges that her social circle is limited, but she finds unwavering support and companionship in an unexpected yet cherished source, her 6 children. In a recent interview with WSJ magazine, the actress shared that Maddox, Pax, Zahara, Shiloh, Knox, and Vivienne, aged between 15 and 22, have become her closest allies, serving as both family and close friends. This tight bond plays a crucial role in their collective healing process following Jolie's high-profile divorce from Brad Pitt. Jolie emphasized the strength derived from their diversity, stating, "We're 7 very different people, which is our strength. The healing journey involves addressing past challenges, and the actress is grateful for the unique connections within her family that contribute to their resilience." As Jolie navigates life post-divorce, she finds additional support in a select group of female friends. Despite not having an active social life or currently dating, she values the camaraderie of this tight-knit circle. Interestingly, she highlighted that a significant portion of her closest female friends are refugees, with 4 out of 6 having experienced the impact of war and conflict. That concludes today's video. Be sure to watch one of our latest videos here. Moreover, we have more videos on your favorite topics coming your way soon. Don't miss out. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell to stay updated on every release. See you next time.